Hi everyone, North Jersey Gardening here, giving you another update on my greens. Today I'm actually going to concentrate on my tomatoes. They've been doing so well, they're growing so well in the containers. I think they've actually outgrown them and I need to move them up today since I have some time. But yeah, look at this, they've been growing so well in this great soil. One of them is a little bit bigger than the other one, but definitely both of them need to be up-potted today. These are actually the mystery tomatoes. They got accidentally sprinkled in with the peppers. I don't know if you remember that from last video. So I actually do not know what these are, but they're definitely tomatoes. But what variety, I have no idea. But they grew so well, I'm definitely going to need to up-pot them today. And these here are the two black from Tula. This one and this one here, the two taller ones. And then the one on the other side, let me flip this around for you, is the pineapple right here. It's one of the smaller ones, but still they're all growing in this container and they grew so tall. I actually had them covered up to the stem quite a bit, and they've shot up incredibly well. And the soil that they're in is like maybe barely 4 inches. Definitely I need to up-pot them. Also they're growing too fast for this container. Oh my god, and they smell so nice, the tomato aroma. So I got these pots ready for them. But these are 3-in-1 container. We'll see how well I move them out of here all together. So this one is the smaller pineapple one on this side, and then the two black from Tula on the other side. So let's see how well I do these without doing any harm to them. Let me actually get the chopsticks that I like so much. They work much better. So I'm sure their roots have spread out quite a bit, and some may get damaged as I pull them out, but we'll try. Oh yeah, I watered them a little bit today. I don't want to overwater them. They say they get moved out of the soil and separated easier when they're not watered too much. Alright, here we go. This is the pineapple. I'm not trying not to disturb the roots much, nor touch the stem too much. So this is the pineapple tomato. Oh yeah, some of the roots got damaged a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm going to keep this whole thing in the root bowl that it's in and move it up to its container. So I got these pots here prepared. Let me use the smaller one for this guy. I have each of the pots already halfway filled. I'm going to place this guy here. This is the pineapple. Keep the tag with it so I don't lose track of who's who. And the bigger one of the black from Tula I'm going to put in the bigger pot here that I got ready for it. And I'm going to bury these guys a little bit deeper in the soil, because I don't know if you can see it that well. Their stems, they say, have little root hairs. So the deeper they go in the soil, the more they are likely to produce more roots and make the plant stronger. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to up-pot them and bury them deeper in the soil. I know, they grew so well in this and so quickly. What's the day is March 4th, and these were sown January 5th. So just 2 months from the beginning of March. Separate this guy from the other guy. You guys can't see that well. Here we go. Got both root balls together. I'm going to carefully separate them. Keep as much of the individual roots with each plant as I can. There we go. Wow, I can see the roots separating. Alright, these are the two black from Tula. The bigger pot is for the bigger, taller plants. the other guy here. So I know what this guy is. I'll keep the label with this one. This is the black from Tula. And then off to the mystery 2 that got sewn in with the pepper plants. We'll see what those turn out to be, but whatever they are, I'm sure they will be delicious. So I have these guys here. I'm making a bit of a mess, so let's put it over here. Yeah, these are the 2 mystery ones. Let's see if I could loosen the soil in the cup a little bit. Yeah, they're growing nicely. I'm loving it. Oh my god. And every time you touch the leaves, the tomato smell that I've missed so much comes out of the plant. It's beautiful. I can't wait to plant these out in the soil. Alright, so loosen the soil a little bit so you can do this. I like to use these plastic ones. You can see the roots through the plastic. I don't think they're root bound. Here's a better shot. I don't know if you can see it from the glare, but yeah, they're reaching all the way down to the bottom. So I want to up-pot them before they start to circle around the bottom. So let's see if we can do this successfully or not. Without breaking the plants. There we go. Nice. Okay. So these are growing together, and the roots are all the way down to the bottom of the cup. Let me see if I can separate these for you. There we go. So these are the mystery tomatoes. There's the smaller one. Let's see what they are. Nice, very nice long roots on the bigger one, and nice roots on the little ones. Nice, you know, dark black soil. They're loving this soil, which has a lot of amendments in it. So I'm going to put the smaller one in this container of the mystery tomatoes. And again, I'm going to put these under the soil much deeper, so the stem will be buried more. Alright, let's do this guy. These plastic bottoms to catch the overflow of the water on them from last year. I recycle them year after year. Alright, so let's see if we can do this guy. This is the first mystery one. I'm going to put it in this container. Look at the stem is nice and thick and healthy looking. I'm going to reuse some of its native soil. Wow. Are loving this. This one, I think, a little bit more. Sorry about my reach across the camera. I'm right-handed. Alright, I'm going to take off the bottom leaves, the little primary leaves right there. Oh, I think I'm going to clip this bottom one off also right there. And then bury the stem up to here. Okay. I'll leave that in there. Okay, let's stay standing up for a second. Or not. And get more fresh soil that has also been amended from here. And add it to the I can't believe how nice and strong and quickly they grew. From here. Okay. Lift it up a little bit, let the soil go between the roots, and let it sink back down. Okay. Pressure, make sure it's standing up straight. And I'm going to add a whole bunch of more soil for it. Wow, look at it. Can't wait to garden. Can't wait for the... We had a little bit of snow last night through this morning, but hardly, you know, a few flurries. got stuck in some spots, and a little bit on the trees. It was pretty, but now it's all melted, but it's still below freezing, the temperature. But I can't wait for it to warm up. And 6 to 8 weeks they're saying from now. Actually 6 weeks we can start to plant out in the garden. And I started these way earlier in the season. I couldn't wait to start gardening. So these are early. We're actually supposed to be sowing seeds starting now to like the next couple of weeks. So I have seeds already and prepared for the garden, but I haven't done anything yet. Just still working on these guys. That looks really good for this one. Maybe a touch more. So everywhere that I cover the stem, new roots are gonna be growing out, and they will make the plant nice and strong, and will grow nice and big and healthy. And this is good because it still has like a good month or so for it to grow indoors. This is good to go. Wow, I'm liking the way it looks. Bury the stem easily, a couple more inches. And I'll do the same with the rest. Okay, let's put you on the side. So that was the first mystery one. Let's do the second mystery one, which is smaller. Grab more soil. Nice amended soil. Move it out a little bit. I think I need to put a lot more soil in this one because it's smaller. But still, I'm going to bury it deeper. There we go. Settle down here. Looks about alright. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Nice healthy roots. Let me clip off the bottom leaf. It has just one lingering there. I don't want it to rot away under the soil. Okay, more garden soil. Potting mix, I should say, that has been amended. It has some azomite in it, some coconut coir, a few vermiculite particles, but mostly good potting soil. Okay, I'll do that. Settle down nicely. My goodness, the tomato scent overwhelming. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna water these all at the end. Looks pretty good. So the two mystery ones are all taken care of. Let's go switch over to a large black from Tula. These are seeds I got from the M.I. Gardener, I believe. He has a great collection. Let me take out the little stems from the leaves I pulled out last time. Oops, don't string out. And I think I'm going to bury this one a little bit deeper. This is the bigger one, the biggest one, black from Tula. You know what, to this I'm going to add a little more. I'm not going to disturb the roots, but I'm going to add just around it. I'm sorry about my reach. A little bit of Epsom salt sprinkled down there, and a little bit of the trifecta. Right there, not a lot. I'm going to add again a little bit more in the soil when I move them up in the ground outside. So sprinkle a little bit here, and add more potting soil. Actually, let this go in deeper. So I'm going to bury the stem quite a bit, even deeper. This was the bigger pot too for this bigger guy, but still, they grew so quickly I wasn't expecting it. Alright, and more soil. Nice and gently around the stem. That's where the roots are going to come out of, to strengthen the plant and give me nice big healthy tomatoes. I've never ordered these before, never grown them before, so I'm actually anxious to see what they will taste like. So I want to give them the best soil and soil amendments and sunlight as I can before I move them outside. Okay, a little push, not too much pressure. Okay, a little more. See, I buried it deep and still a lot of stems through that. So let's add more carefully. Looks like this is gonna go all the way to the top, which is fine, whatever it wants. It's a lot of work to plant out too early for the season because we have to keep them indoor and take care of them indoor, keep them nice and warm and properly watered. But it's almost a constant effort daily. It'll be easier once they're outside, either in the little greenhouse I had for them or when they go in the soil, which will be the easiest. Alright, that's looking about right. This is one black from Tula taken care of. Move them over there. And grab his brother. Yep, black from Tula, sown on January 5th. And today is March 4th. So 2 months. And look how nice and strong. They sprouted out so early, my goodness. Within like a couple of days they already sprouted out. This one is nice and thick but not too tall. But still I'm gonna bury the stem a little bit. Let me pluck out these little leaves and grab some more amendments. Epsom salt, not too much. And more trifecta. Under there. Add more soil under him, and actually, you know what? I'm not gonna elevate him anymore. I'll leave him like this. Let me just position him right up. Under a little bit. Okay, that looks about right. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my god, this smell of the tomato aroma. I'm loving it. So this is the black from Tula. See how it does. Yep, this is good to shake it around like this. Let the soil settle down nicely around the roots. Because these guys do go in through transplant shock if we're not careful with them. The more contact they have with the soil, and when we water them, the air bubbles hopefully will disappear and their roots will have a lot of room to grow in the soft soil and make them nice and strong and minimize the transplant shock. Not on the leaves. Alright, that's about right. A little compression, not too much. Okay. Okay, so one black from Tula done. Let me keep him here with his brother, and this one is the pineapple tomato. Also sown January 5th. And let's see how deep I'm going to go with this guy. Take off one bottom leaf and go under. Maybe take off these two, also the little bottom ones. Hopefully he doesn't have that many leaves on the top, but I'm sure he will develop more as he grows. So I'm going to grab a little bit, touch more Epsom salt, which has a lot of magnesium in it. Or actually it's made of magnesium, so it'll help them with their growth. And more trifecta, mix it in, set them up nice and straight, maybe a little bit deeper. Okay, alright, that looks about right. Add more soil to my friend. So March 4th. So in the next couple of weeks is when we're supposed to be sowing, and I'll give you an update. I have all other seeds, a whole bunch of tomatoes, peppers mostly, but I have some onions and beans and other things, vegetables that I'm going to be planting out, but not yet. I overdid it and started too early with these guys. Like, I'm going to wait for the right time to sow my next few seeds so I don't have to work so hard on taking care of them indoors. To make sure they survive, daily watering and keeping them nice and warm and as much sun. We are limited in the day. It used to get dark at 5 o'clock. Now it's getting dark an hour later, so they're getting a little bit more sun, and it's going to be getting sunnier longer throughout the day, which is what I think they need. So I have to be moving them around from spot to spot as much, but still, if I sow them at the right time, they'll be going outside in the ground quicker. I won't have to worry about all that extra work. But I can't wait to start getting tomatoes early from these guys. That's about right. A little pressure to settle things down. And this is the pineapple. I'll mark it here so I don't lose it. And the big one, I'm going to get a label for him. This is the other black frontula. And now I'm going to give them all a whole bunch of water so they settle down. So this is them, the pineapple, the two from Black Tula, and the two mystery ones that I'm going to take care of for another at least month or so indoors before I plant them out outside. And in the next week or so I'm going to be sowing fresh seeds, pretty much all kinds of vegetables, cucumbers, tomatoes, peppers, and I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, hope you guys are planting your garden and enjoying the warmth, and I'll keep you updated on these guys. I'm very, very happy with how well they're growing, and hope you guys enjoy your gardening. Alright, see you soon. Bye bye.